Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It is me, Janet with Serenity Research LLC, and I am back with another live. Yeah, welcome back, babies. So I'm gonna jump right on in here because I need y'all to understand something. Okay, there is an energy that's out here, y'all. I have not been able to place my finger on it, so I'm gonna need y'all to help the sister out and help me figure out what this energy is, okay? Because I don't know what this is, and I'm gonna need some help. Okay, so let's figure out what this is so we can move forward. Okay, so before I go ahead and get started with that, let me go ahead and give my introduction, baby. Grand Rising. And my name is Janet. I'm a psychic medium and I'm a spiritual life coach. And today, baby, we are going to be doing an ancestor reading, okay, from beyond the veil. Because today is Sunday, June the 15th, I want to tell all of everyone that this resonates with, happy Father's Day, baby. Okay, my father is no longer here. Him is in spirit. So once this live is over with, today I'm going to find myself doing something for my daddy. Okay, it's going to be me and him. We're going to be having us a daddy date. Okay, and yeah, we going to figure it out from there. So before we go ahead and jump into any reading or anything, I'm gonna go ahead and pray us in, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, here we go. Divine Queen Mother comes to you and I say thank you for this moment in time, waking me up to be able to say thank you for this moment in time for waking me up. Divine, I ask that you come. Confirmation dog barking. Divine, I ask that hey, I got to. So Divine, I ask you continue to work through me as I continue to deliver this word from beyond the veil. The ancestors is having some things that they want to tell us, baby, and we are all ears. Okay, so Spirit, I ask that you continue to provide the following things for me, so that way I can do this wholeheartedly, on purpose, with purpose. I ask that you give me a clear mind, an honest tongue, a compassionate heart, and a pure soul. I ask that this message be delivered, shown to whomever it may need to get to. Lord, I ask that you continue to work through the collective, protect the collective, and something about leaning. I'm seeing somebody like leaning on you. Be their support, Lord. Somebody needs some additional support from you. They seem to be leaning more in your direction. So Lord, I ask you to show up and show out as you normally do, because you go this. Okay. So I'm gonna go now to get ready for this live. Before I go, one thing that I need from you, Divine, if you can please, 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 please have the following brought to my awareness. Okay, number 35, Archangel Michael. Number 38, Archangel Gabriel. And number 40, Archangel Ariel. Please have them close by. I will stand by. Ashe, Ashe. And don't you go nowhere. We go through this every morning now. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back. Ashe, 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 y'all. All right, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Now that I'm in prayer, I can take off my hoodie. Y'all, I want to say something real quick. Because I can see on my hoodie that it's backwards, and I don't like being backwards. Y'all know I gotta have my morning drink. Okay. Don't mind the sweater. I'm gonna try not to look at it because I do not like being backwards. We gonna figure it out. I'm gonna bypass that. Okay. And I'm gonna just keep moving forward because it's it's a real thing for me. And when I'm seeing me and it's backwards, I'm it's a whole situation, y'all. For real. Okay, anyhow, let me explain to you what we're about to do. Okay. So first thing first, you guys, I do have a topic here. Okay, and that topic that I'm going to be pulling is from an energy card, and I'm going to provide 2 cards, what to focus on and what to leave for another day. Okay, because I am a psychic medium, baby, I get channel songs, channel messages all through. Pardon me. Okay, I'm going to be able to write down. I'm going to be writing down notes. Okay, so I got my notebook, my notepad, and a clipboard and a pen right here, right next to me. So if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my notes. I'm making sure that I have what I'm supposed to have. I'm saying what I'm supposed to be saying, and y'all get what y'all need to get. If I say something that I don't know that I was about to say, like right now, pause for the cause, because it's time. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 4:11 on the clock. It's 4:11 on the clock, which means I need to get started and give y'all this 4:11. Here we go. In the meantime, make sure that y'all are engaged and commenting down below, letting me know this resonates with you. And if you are looking for a reading, baby, my information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. All right, here we go. So as I said, I do have a topic. Okay, we're gonna be working around this topic today. I got Dorothy's spirit. Okay, hold on. They talking to me already. I just touched the cards and they already want me to listen to something. Please hold. All right, so first and foremost, I'm getting door to spirit. Okay, the door to spirit. I channel white feathers from this dove that's on this card, and it's a white dove. So some of y'all might be seeing, let me put my finger, it's like behind the words. My finger is right there. Some of y'all might be seeing white feathers, specifically all white feathers. No feathers with black, no feathers brown with gray, and all white, like my head wrap, all white. Okay. Something significant about all white feathers. Okay. And I said mourning doves. I know we have mourning doves around here a lot. So that might resonate with somebody. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, so now that we have the topic of something about white feathers, and if you see white feathers, you know that they're your angels. Okay, feathers represent the angel realm, the angelic realm. Pardon me. Okay, so what to focus on today? We are focusing on 5 of Cups energy. Wow, the look at this card definitely is giving me some vibes. Okay, I'm not sure if they're good or bad yet. So here we go. So the Five of Cups, we have some person. Okay, they're standing there in a long black coat. Okay, and they're staring at three cups that is in front of them that has been knocked over. When I see this card, personally, I feel as if this person has some type of temper tantrum because the Four of Cups talks about somebody that's sitting like this, not paying attention, uninterested, not engaged, as someone's trying to offer them something. So they're not happy already. There's something that they're not paying attention to. They just in their own little moment. So when the Five of Cups gets here, it's like they stand up and now we're able to see the back of them, and now they're just like looking down at those cups that they had. They had four cups. Now they have three cups in front of them and they're knocked over. In the Four of Cups, they were all the Three of Cups, pardon, they were all standing up. And the fourth cup is being passed to them. Now in the Five of Cups, three cups are knocked over and they have two behind them. Wow. They were standing in the Four of Cups, now they laying down in the Five of Cups. What did you do to them cups? I feel like it's some type of temper tantrum. Hold on, let me get comfortable because baby, about to have a discussion about this. Hold on. Okay. Because what? Hold on. Let me grab my pen because not today, baby. So as I was saying, so it's like this person is having some type of temper tantrum. That's what I always get with this card. I always get that. This person knocked those cups over on purpose. Okay. And not even realizing that you're still collecting good cups. Even though you acting like a brat, we're gonna go with that. Even though you acting like a brat, don't do that. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare do don't do that. That's not funny. Anyhow, anywho, I was talking to y'all and I realized that the opening right there is open. And Spirit was like, what if I just walk past? I'm okay with it. Okay, but it's gonna be distracting. Two, y'all gonna be like, oh, Janet, somebody. Yeah, Spirit has all permissions to walk through and do things that needs to be done as long as you don't break nothing. You can touch stuff, you can move stuff around, show me things, flicker the lights, do whatever you want. Just do not break nothing because if I got to come out of my own pocket monies, okay, if I got to go ka-ching, ka-ching, because you didn't broke something, we're going to have a whole problem. You and I are going to have a whole different discussion in meditation. Anyhow, anywho, so if y'all see something go back and forth and it's not my dog, um, don't be alarmed. Okay, spirit gonna do what spirit got to do when spirit got to do it. Okay, anyhow, anywho, getting back to the reading. So it better not be no person walk by. What's talking about? Who? What person? Who? It better not be that now one person walk by. Do you hear what I'm talking to you? Um, who gonna walk by? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't no. Absolutely not. It's listen. Hold on, cause they think I'm playing. Hold on. Spirit, listen to me. Ha 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 ha. Y'all can think it's funny if y'all want to. I ain't laughing. I'm serious. If y'all turn that instant out, by the way, just let y'all know that too. Um, if it's a person walking by here in spirit, I'm okay with that. If a physical person manifests and walk through here, we're gonna have a whole situation. Because who walking past it? It better be my dog. And if my dog turn human, it better have a collar on it. I ain't playing around. Okay? Because of that, I'm gonna turn back this way. Y'all doing too much. Y'all trying to get me all confusion and get all up in my head. We ain't doing that today. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. I think not. Okay, let's move forward because we're not doing that. Ooh, I see it right there. I want to shout out to all my participants for other 420 life. It's your time, baby. It's 4:20 a.m. So shout out to my participants. I'm moving back on. Okay, before I get in trouble. Because they said, who you talking? Don't worry about it. Anyhow. So we have somebody here that looks like what to focus on today. Somebody, I said it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day again. Okay. I see somebody here that's in some type of, it appears to be some type of regret. Um, at the moment. So let's take a look and see what that has to do with. Like I said, I know for myself, I am celebrating Father's Day today, and my father is passed. He's already transitioned. So, you know, it could resonate with somebody else today that also have a father that has passed. And it's time to connect with them, baby. Okay. What to leave for another day? The energy that I have is the Eight of Pentacles. What's the so Spirit is saying that hard? First of all, it's Sunday. Let's start there. It is Sunday. Okay. So what's to leave for another day? That what work? What you working for? You ain't got to working today. Today's Sunday. Today Father's Day. Go do something else with your time. You worked all week. Okay. First of all, can I tell y'all how hot I am right now? Okay. I got on this hoodie because that's just what I like to wear when I'm doing my ancestor reading. But underneath, pause for the cause. Hold on. See, I knew they was gonna do this to me. I knew they was gonna do this to me. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It is 4:22 on my clock. It is 4:22 on the clock. Anyhow, anyway, like I was saying, y'all, I wear the hoodie because I like wearing it when I'm doing my ancestor reading. It's just a whole vibe for me, right? They love it. I like it. It's a whole situation. We have an agreement. Don't judge me. However, I'm still dressed halfway for the day, right? You see, I got a white hair wrap on because obviously today's Sunday. I do my ancestor workings on Sundays. However, I have on a long sleeve, thick white sweater underneath, and I'm already hot. Okay, listen to me. So if this sweater happened to come off, okay, the black one, just know I got a white one on right underneath it, baby. I am okay. Listen, for real. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with this message, with the answers I have to say to us, and let's dive on in. Let's get it. Let's go. Okay, first up we have here. We're gonna be going through time frames. Okay, I have 6 time frames for you guys. I have early morning, 12 to 9. Okay, I have morning, 9 to 11:59 a.m. Afternoon is 12 to 3. Evening is 3 to 6. Night is 6 to 9. And then late night, we have 9 to 11:59. Okay, so the first energies that we're going to be talking about right now is going to be early morning. Okay, so from midnight that just passes up to 9 a.m. to where you at right now. Okay, remember that my readings are timeless, so this can be taking place at the time that you are watching this video. Okay, it does not have to be June the 15th, 2025. Okay, the day that you're watching this could be taking place. Not just this time frame, but one other time frame, the different time frames for you. Again, this is for collective reading, so it might not even resonate with you. But if it resonate, baby, let it penetrate. Okay, here we go. Confirmation with the dog barking outside. Okay, let's get it. Let's go. early morning. We have midnight to 9 a.m. The energy that I have is financial constraints. There's an open, wow, spirit about to come through already. Listen to me. There's an open cupboard, and I'm procrastinating because I'm just like, it's a door, it's a door, it's a door. Okay, I see doors and portals, and I get excited. Okay, there's an open, I almost said open portal. There's an open cupboard. Okay, and this card has cobwebs all over it. It's just spider webs all over the place, baby. However, there's 2 coins inside this cupboard. Okay, and there's also a book. Now, the last time I had this card and this time I have this card, it has 2 different messages. So give me one moment to download the rest of what's coming through, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, Spirit, what we got with this one? The number 13 is sticking out for me. So January the 3rd could be significant or can resonate 4 days before that date or 4 days after that date. Okay, because I said the number 4, Spirit wants me to move on to the next card. So they go together. So the energy that is wrapped around this financial constraint is Yamaya, the awakening. Okay. It's a woman sitting, standing. She's standing, baby. She not sitting, my bad. She is standing on her tippy toes, okay, in the middle of what appears to be the ocean. And she pregnant. And she just living her best life. Okay. Hello, Yamaja. Hey Queen, how you doing, baby? Goddess. Looking all beautiful in all your glory. Yes, ma'am. Okay. She does have the number 40 on here. It is represented by the number 4 by itself. So it could be the month of April can be significant for somebody. It resonates. Okay. And then your outcome card is the Queen of Pentacles. Come through, Spirit. I claim. So with these energies right here, Spirit is saying there might be some unexpected finances or unexpected financial blessings that's coming in. I claim it. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, because I do want to ask a question though. Because all money ain't good money. And I hope whoever's watching this at this time with me saying that understands that, baby, all money is not good money. And because of that to be true, I want to make sure that if this happens to do with any unexpected financial blessings for myself, am I to accept this or not? Okay, I'm gonna do 2 card pulls. I'm gonna do first for me, okay, because I need to check for myself first. And then I'm gonna ask Spirit to show me if y'all need to collect whatever this is, okay? And if I get a maybe, that means it's a split on the collective for y'all. Some of y'all need to collect it, some of y'all need to accept it, some of y'all need to decline it. So let me hold on. Hold on. Spirit, first and foremost, I want to ask myself, whatever this financial offering blessing is that is coming in, if I can get 2 cards, please. 1 card to show that if I myself should partake in this offering. The second card is if the collective, the ones that the viewers of this live right here on YouTube, if they should collect. or participate in whatever this offering of this financial blessing is. Please and thank you, Spirit. Ashe, 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 or the Big Mama. Here we go. All right. Let's take a look. See here. Okay, first for me, Spirit said yes. The Wheel of Fortune, Divine Timing, baby. You better take it. And it has a number 10 on it. Okay, my birthday's in October. That's the 10th month. Yeah. And it's fire. You do it with the quickness too. Okay, pay attention, Janet. All right, so the second card is gonna be for my collective. I knew it. You guys got a page of wands. This is a maybe. So some of y'all, I knew it. I said it. If it's come out of maybe, it's because it's 50-50 split. Some of y'all need to take this offering. Some of y'all need not take this offering. So what I'm going to do because of that, I am going to go ahead and clarify which one of y'all should take it, which one of y'all should not take it. Okay, so let's ask for some signs of the ones who should take it and ask for the signs of which one of y'all should not take it. Because I want to make sure my collective is good too. Okay, we don't want to get scammed and played with in any way of time. Okay, Spirit, can you give me one card of the sign or symbol, synchronicity of the ones, the collective that should take it? That one came out pretty quick. Okay, Spirit, Divine, Big Mama, can you please help me with wow? Can you give me a sign, symbol, synchronistic pattern of something for the collective that should not take? Okay, that was one that fell downward. Um, please, Spirit. Okay, Spirit said I said what I said. Okay, this is gonna be the sign for everybody. Then they're gonna Spirit gonna give me one card for everybody, so that way this is your synchronicity pattern. Once you get this sign, don't ask me how this works, okay? Just pay attention. Spirit said once you get this sign, you gonna know to take the offer or not. I got the King of Swords up here. It say oh my god. It says leadership, authority, logic, objectivity, fairness. That is my God card. So y'all gonna get, I just heard an intuitive hit from God. Okay, so if you have heard that loud voice inside yourself talking, that's your ego. Okay, that's not God. God speaks, divine speaks, spirit speaks, universe speaks, your higher self speaks, whomever. Okay, the source. Pause for the call. I knew y'all was gonna do this to me. As soon as I looked up, I'm like, dang it, there it is. Okay. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 4:33 on my clock. It's 4:33 on the clock. Okay. So how you gonna know when divine is talking to you, baby? It's a subtle voice. It's like really a whisper, kind of. Okay. And that's how you know. Because divine don't need to talk loud. That's why we're going to meditation so we can shh and listen. Quiet all the outside external noises so that way you can hear, because divine speaks in a subtle, calm, low voice. Okay. So and in the midst of, oh, should I do this? Should I take this? Should I listen to this person? Spirit said, listen to me and I will guide you through this. Yes, go ahead and take that offer. Run. Go far away. Do not take this offer. Okay. You gonna be guided. You gonna know. You gonna know. Just like how you feel about when you get in a specific situation, you're like, hold on, this don't feel right. That intuition, that feeling, that gut, that's spirit, baby. So once you get into this predicament and you're like, should I take this? You gonna get that feeling. Trust it when you get it. Okay. Okay. Let's move on because we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about today, and it's already been 30 minutes of us on here. Okay. So let me go ahead and move on to the next one we got. So that was early morning. Let's talk about the morning time now. Okay, the morning time is from 9 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. And y'all stay tuned to the very, very end because I got something I want to do with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start doing things at the end of my lives to see who actually stays to the end, and I'll know you stay to the end because I'll be able to see who replies. Okay, right now I see I have 2 viewers. Okay, and it's only 1 viewer that commented. So there's somebody else. There you go, baby. Al, how you doing? I knew you was in here. I knew you was in here lurking, hiding somewhere. Okay, I'm like, listen, who that? Who the other person? There you is, baby. I see you, Grand Rising. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the morning energy we have from. Let me get my notes. 9 to 11:59 a.m. We have the thinking woman. Okay, this woman again. These cards are coming out here, and they showing us a lot of images, and I hope you guys are able to see the images that I'm getting. Okay, so I'm gonna describe it before I show it to you guys. This woman is standing at the end of a staircase. She has a book in her hand. She has a pile of books at her feet, close by to her. There is a butterfly, which you can see that's in mid-flight. Okay, again, she's standing at the bottom of the stairs. There's like one, two, as far as what I can see, there appears to be 2 levels. Okay, to where she's standing at. There are some flowers behind her. Okay, I'm not sure what era this is or what time frame, what time she's in. And she has a scroll in her hand. So any of that could be significant for you guys. The number 47 is here, April the 7th. That could be 11 days before that date or 11 days after that date. Okay, but somebody here is thinking hardcore. Oh, I'm talking about thinking. Just like this dog outside is barking, barking, barking. Somebody's thinking. Okay, look at her. Let's say you think on. What you think about, baby? What's on your mind? What's on the mind? What's on the mind? Okay, within that energy, I have Allah. Allah is an ancestor that brings in support when you're grieving. Listen, didn't I say what to focus on today was the 5 of Cups? It's a loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. And Allah is coming to help with grief. Okay, so today somebody may be dealing with some loss, regret, and grief, disappointment. Okay, and Allah's like, don't worry about it, baby. I got you. I got you. Okay, and what I'm looking at right now too is the number on this card is 29. Okay, so February 9th, 11 days before that, or 11 days after that could be significant. Both of these cards so far, the Thinking Woman and Allah, they both are 11. So 1111. Okay, 1111, new beginnings. Okay, 1111 also shows up in the Four of Wands card, which talks about celebration, harmony, stability, groundedness. Okay, so that may be significant for somebody in itself. Speaking of which, stability. The outcome for that is gonna be the 10 of Pentacles, baby. The 10 of Pentacles give you that life. Okay, family, tradition, legacy, material wealth, financial security. What? Excuse me? You talking to more? Yes, I claim all of that. Okay, listen. Again, I want to say happy Father's Day. Okay, we have here next. Okay, there's no notes for that one. So what's the next one? We're gonna go to the next one. Roll with me, y'all. To afternoon. Here we go. Okay, got the right cards. I wanted to make sure I had the right things I have for y'all. So next up, we have the afternoon time. Okay, listen to me. Afternoon time, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but let's get to it. Okay, let's go. There is something here when it comes to the afternoon time I want y'all to really, really pay attention to. Okay, from the hours of 12. Spirit says, say this with your chest. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get closer. Closer. 'Cause you said say it with my chest. How much of my chest do you want to say it with? 'Cause I can put it out there. What you talking about? I'll say it with my chest. What you talking about? What you talking about, spirit? I'll say it with my chest. So let me get close so I can say it with my chest like spirit told me to. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this energy here for the afternoon time. Okay, the afternoon time got some serious energies coming through, so I want to make sure that I get close and say with my chest like spirit told me to. So the first thing first, from the hours of 12 noon to 3 p.m. today. Okay, you have the energy of the sun card. Okay, this is the number one on this. The energy is number one for this card. Okay, if you're looking on this card, there's a woman. Okay, a feminine energy. She's in a body of water. Spiritual bath just came to me. Hold on. Spirit said, spiritual bath. You got it. Okay, now what's next? Spiritual bath just came out for me with that one. Because it looks like a bird bath. Okay. We have a goldfish. That just reminded me of the video that I seen yesterday. So there's this new card game for adults, y'all. Y'all can look it up. I am not being funny when I say this. I'm being so serious. I'm trying to write it down before I say it, before I forget it. Okay, so there's a card game that's for adults. Instead of goldfish, it's called Go Fuck Yourself. I want that card game so bad. It looks so funny. So this goldfish just gave me that situation right there. Okay, there's also who that? How about who that one? There's also a book that's kind of like embedded in the plants or the branch here. Okay, so that brings me to the awareness of some type of knowledge, some type of wisdom. Okay, some type of studying. Okay, some of y'all might be in school or studying a. I just heard wow, because underneath that I have two paintbrushes. So that came to me as studying new arts. This could be you finding a new hobby, finding a new skill that you have, something else. Or some of y'all might be painters or like to paint. There is a who is you? Are you a tuba or trombone? You're not a trumpet. Who are you? A tuba is really big one. So it's not trumpet. This might be it. That's a trombone. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so musicians may be significant as well. Music may be significant for somebody here. Resonate with you. And there it is. I'm telling you something about this white bird, y'all. I'm serious. I am serious. I don't know what it is about this white bird. It's somebody white bird. It came up in the theme for today, and now it's showing up on this card. The white feathers, white birds, angelic feathers. Pay attention to white feathers, okay? And then there is a baby that's in like the pause for the cause. Pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 4:44 on my clock. It's forward on the clock. Okay, so something about this baby could be significant for somebody because it hit right on time. Okay, literally, I just heard what I just said. Okay, this baby appears to be in some type of like a cloth swing of some sort. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to mean because I'm not getting anything from it. So I'm just gonna move forward. But here's the card for you guys. I'm gonna keep it here for a little bit so you guys can see it. The next thing that we have coming up, okay, is going to be the ancestor energy that's inside, that's co-creating, if you will. With that happiness sun energy again, that's the sun represents happiness and something being exposed. The sun card always comes up when it's time. Ding! It's time for something to be exposed. It's time for something to come out of whatever closet it's in. It's time for something to be put on the front lines, the forefront, or whatever the situation is. It's time for exposure. It's time to be seen. Okay, so what's coming up with that energy is Queen Ya Asawa. Okay, she's talking about leveling up. This card came out before. Okay, she has a golden seat waiting for you. Okay, she has it waiting for you. Okay, because you're leveling up. You left toxic situations. Okay, you have overcome certain fears. Okay, you have set up boundaries that you not even crossing. You don't care who name is attached to what face. You are telling everybody, everybody. You don't care who it is. You telling everybody. That's a boundary of mine, and you crossed it. But you, no, 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 nah, bro. I don't care what you're talking about. Nah, bro. You crossed it. I don't care who you is, but there was my boundary that you crossed. I didn't cross it. You did that. Nah, bro. I don't care who you is. Nah. Who's your title to me again? Yeah, I don't care. Okay, you crossed it. And I'm about to let you know. And because you stood 10 toes down and you let that person know you are not going to be playing around with nobody, crossing any boundaries that you had set for yourself moving forward in life, so that way you can be a better version of yourself today than you was yesterday. You're not pulling up. You're not pulling up. Wow, I didn't mean to say that. But you're not putting up with anybody, nothing, no matter what face, name, title is attached to them. Okay? So who pulling up, first of all? You thought I wasn't about to write that down. Who pulling up? And hold on. I say who pulling up? Somebody come get her. Who pulling up? The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is pulling up. That's who. That's you. You pulling up. You pulling up. Because you didn't. Spirit said they didn't show their ass. But not in a bad way though. Like you showed up to show it out and like you did that thing, but you showed your ass. Okay, Spirit said you didn't show your ass. Again. Oh my god. I'm about to write it just like you said it too. They didn't. How do you spell den? They didn't show their ass. How do you spell den? Because it's not spelled the same. They say Jen just write half. My bad. They have shown their asses. Yes. With a huge smile. Okay, you didn't show your ass. You didn't show up and showed out, and you didn't told them, listen, I said what I said when I set my boundaries. Okay, and because of that, you leveled up. Okay, and because of that, your outcome is 9 of Cups. You're going to be able to receive. I was just saying that you're going to be able to receive offerings. You're going to receive blessings. You're going to be able to receive people coming to you. Because remember, our affirmation: we don't chase, we attract. Okay, so because you've done that, you can call it to the universe. Say, universe, listen to me. There's some things that I have put into place, And I'm gonna need all that. Okay, I'm gonna need to collect all of what I asked for because I demanded, I require these things. Okay, my boundaries not set in place just for foo-foo times. Okay, my boundaries is my boundaries, and I stand behind them. Okay, I'm gonna stand 10 toes down. If you don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. So because you put that energy out, you're receiving that energy back. And I heard in a care package. Oh, and again, for some of y'all, it's a 50-50 split. Some of y'all gonna be able to take up this care package, and some of y'all spirit said, "Don't you dare touch it." But you will know when it's for you, when it's time. If it's time for you to go ahead and do whatever it is, this offer is asking you to participate. Baby, you'll be able to participate. If this not for you, don't you touch it because it comes with a lot of strings attached. Spirit said, you're like, why not? Because it comes with a lot of other things. I have deception underneath the bottom of the deck when I was talking about why not. Some of you do not touch this offering. If you have someone coming to you with an offer, some sort of request saying, hey, do this. Hey, I would like to do this. Hey, I would like to do this. And you getting that bad feeling like, I don't know if I should trust you. Something feels off. No, I don't like the way they just said that. I don't like the way they making me feel right now. Baby, trust that, please. Please. Please trust that deceit at the bottom of the deck or what? Please, this is underlying energy. That's the underlying energy that you feeling. Look, and what's coming after that? What? Baby, I can't make this up. Hostilities is underneath that. You gonna be mad as hell. Like, why did I do that? Why did I trust this? Something told me not to answer the phone. Something told me not to reply to that email or text message. Why did I answer my door? Why did I even check the notification? Something told me not to answer that. Listen to that. Okay. We are halfway through the reading, so I'm going to do a check-in with you guys and see how y'all doing, baby. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? How y'all feeling so far? Let me go to my comments and check in with my peoples. So I see Pebbles, the Don, Marissa. Hey, babies. How y'all feeling today? How you doing this morning? I just want to check with y'all because we halfway through. Make sure y'all still feeling all right. Some of y'all need to get some water. Speaking about water, hold on. Ashayo, happy Father's Day again. Happy Sunday. Okay, Ancestor Day. Okay, here we go. So the next one that I have is evening time. That's another energy I was looking at. And I don't have any clue what this is talking about right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I pre-pulled the cards, but I didn't really look at them to study them. I look at them to study when I'm with you guys so I can get the full message at the same time. And you see an authentic response. So the evening time we have between 3 and 6 o'clock today. Okay. We have the energy of contract. This card comes out with the energy of number 6. Okay. So June could be significant for somebody. This person is blindfolded holding up a scale, okay, over some books. Now, the contract of this card, which it says the word, gives me very much spiritual contracts, okay, because she's blindfolded. It's something that you're not able to see. I just heard or see coming. All right. The energy that's working with that is Queen Nefertiti. Okay, she comes with the energy of alchemy. Her energy number is 38, which is March the 8th. 11 days before that or 11 days after they may be significant for somebody. Okay. Pause for the call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 4:55 on the clock. It's 4:55 a.m. on my clock. All right. So because we're able to get the information that there's a spiritual contract that is going to be unseen. And then we have Queen Nefertiti saying, hey, there go that sun again. Y'all see it. Y'all, hold on. In the front, Janet, right there. It's the sun right there again. I said every single time you see a sun, at least with me in my life, just know something being exposed. Something is about to be shown because it can no longer hide in the dark. Okay. The sun is the truth. Okay. So because of that, there is some type of spiritual contract that's about to be brought to light. It's about to change. Alchemy is to change, is transform something. Thank you, Spirit. 4, 5, 6 on the clock. Once something is taking itself through the process, it's alchemizing. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands out here. Okay. The Eight of Wands are going to be talking about forward and fast movement. Something's going to be picking up. Okay. Something's going to be moving kind of at a fast pace. Okay. And hold on. I'm hearing incoming. Okay, this is also my incoming messages. So this could be I can't even explain it. Anyhow, this is my incoming card. Okay, the incoming card talks about maybe you're going to have an influx or an increase of messages through notifications, phone calls, email, text messages, conversations. Okay, coming in fast, coming in hot. I just heard hot and heavy. Coming in hot. Oh, don't pay attention to them. But I do my best to narrate what I hear so that way you guys can understand why I'm reacting the way that I am, because I'm picking up on the impressions and the imprints of the expressions from these spirits. And let me tell you, baby, they just a whole situation, okay? They a whole vibe. Y'all are serious. Seriously, something else. I can't with y'all sometimes. Moving forward, okay? Moving forward. Now, this is one I did get a message from. I did get a deeper message from this one, and I'm so glad that we're here now because I've been waiting to talk about this card, this time frame specifically. This is the nighttime. Okay, so this is gonna be between the hours of 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight when you're watching this video. Okay, or if you hear live, pay attention to this one specifically. We have the man holding a heart. It comes with the energy of the number 45. Okay, which could be April the 5th, 9 days before, 9 days after. Okay, this man holding a heart, baby, is something serious. Okay, this man is coming home strong in my pain with his fingers. Okay, this person is serious about whatever is coming through to him, his awareness, and he want whoever that he look. He just staring. Now I feel like I'm sitting like I done put my leg up. I feel like I'm sitting like him now. Like, I wonder. Okay, he got his heart all out, all on the external. Wow, come through spirit. This was the bottom of the deck when I pulled for the energy cards. They're both energy cards. Confirmation, dog started barking again. The man holding a heart here is the card that we talking about. And at the bottom of the deck, as I just looked at it right now, the woman holding a heart. So they got some big hearts too, by the way. That's a lot of love being poured into them from the divine, Ashe. 5511 on my timer when I said that. Big heart energy, big love, compassionate energy. Okay, genuine love is coming through right now. Okay, we have next the Queen Mother Nanny. I love this card so much because these people are poking their heads and peeking through the bushes. Now, when I say that you have a support team, baby, that will pop out the bushes in a heartbeat for you, that's what I mean. Okay? Other people might not be able to see them, but they gonna feel them for sure. Okay? So be aware of that. Look at this. Okay, this lady is minding her business in her own situation, and I'm gonna help identify the faces so you can see them in the places. Okay, follow my finger, it's gonna lead the way. Okay, here we go. I believe there's one, two, there's three ancestors hidden in the bushes. That could be significant for somebody, or the number. So look at my finger, right where my finger's at, y'all. Y'all will see a face, him right there. Okay. There's another face right above my finger, right next to her leg. I hope you guys can see it. Oh my goodness. Right there, that's face number two. Okay, and then face number three is going to be below my finger. Yo, you got people hopping out the bushes. Say what? You got people hopping out the bushes and say what? Okay, this spear that she has in her hand is a physical representation. Like you not playing around. Okay, she comes with liberation. I demand. Here we go. I just heard boundaries. I demand to be free from your restrictions. Okay, if there's gonna be anybody restricting me from doing anything, it's gonna be myself because I'm putting up boundaries and saying, we're not doing that no more, Janet. Pebbles, pebbles, no. Marissa, absolutely not. No more. Not Nam one more time. Okay. You're feeling free and liberated because you're no longer restricted by other people. And you feel free because you set your own boundaries and say, that's how far I'm willing to go with that person. I'm not willing to do that much right now because that's outside of my boundaries. We're not going all the way over there across the street. We're going to stay on this front porch and water these plants because I need to bring them back to life because over there that's the enemy's territory. That's the enemy camp. We're not going over there. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I'm so serious, y'all. I can't make this up with y'all for real right now. I'm so serious. Your outcome is the Temperance card. The Temperance card is an earth angel. The Temperance card is someone that has patience, that has balance, that's able to do things in harmony and moderation. The message I got from this was came from the numbers. So let me I had to look this up last night because I'm like, ain't no way. Ain't no way these numbers is coming to me and I'm not gonna look them up. So let me tell you what I got. Hold on. Let me get comfortable because this was a whole situation last night. Now I did not read the spread. I just looked at the numbers and was like, let me research that, make some notes, and we're gonna dive into tomorrow. And so today, well, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep. So instead of tomorrow's like two, I only got like 2 hours of sleep. Don't judge me. Yeah. Sometimes I surprise myself how I can get 2 hours of sleep and still be functional. Listen, it's God's work, not mine. That's why. I don't use only my energy. That's why I get provided some additional situations. Here we go. Anyhow. So on this card, we have the man holding a heart. We have the number 45. Okay, April 5th can be significant. 9 days before, 9 days after. Okay, remember the number 9. For Queen Mother Nanny, we have the number 37. March 7th can be significant. 10 days before or 10 days after. October could be significant. The one day before or one day after October starts. Okay. And then Temperance is the number 14. January 4th. 14. You can have 5 days before or 5 days after. 915. 915. I'm like, Spirit, what could 915 talk about? What is a 915? And I was like, well, I know area codes have 3 numbers in it. Let's look up to see what area code is 915. Y'all, I looked it up. Where'd she go? Here she go. I looked up 915 and it shows El Paso, Texas. And I say, wait, hold on. Wait a second. What? El Paso, Texas could be significant and resonate with somebody. Okay. Um, when I heard El Paso, Texas, and when I thought about it, I'm like, where would I have heard that from? The movie Selena. And I was like, I remember hearing El Paso, Texas before in the movie Selena. Okay, so what does that have to do with anything, though? And we come right back to what I said earlier to y'all. Music, a singer. Somebody likes to sing, somebody likes music. We talked about that already. We talked about that already. And the fact that the Queen Mother Nanny has a horn on her side, it tells me that she is able to make sound. Okay. Sound, frequency, vibration is the way through spirit. That's how we communicate with them. Hey, Melina, baby, Grand Rising. I did see you right there, baby. So frequency, sound, and vibration is how we're able to communicate with spirits. Okay. They keep having me tap this notepad. Give me 1 second. Oh, because music is on here again. So ×2. Thank you. They're like, girl, if you don't write it down. Have to pay attention to my body because they will speak through me literally and have me do these things on my body. I'm like, why am I doing? Oh, I'm doing that because spirit trying to get my attention. I can see clearly now. Make sure you guys stay to the very, very end. We are going to be doing something different, okay? Hold on, let me get my life together. Because what? I don't even know what that was about. Before I go ahead and go jump to this next and final time frame, I just want to give a special thank you to everyone that is here in the live right now with me, listening to me talk about what to expect throughout the day from the Beyond the Veil. And if you are watching this on a playback on the recording, baby, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Please stay to the end. I got something for you to do, an activity, so that we can connect. All right, let's get going back to the reading. Here we go. So the energy that I have here is going to be Door to Romance. This is number 33. This is for the late night. Hold on, because I don't wait. What? Um, this is gonna resonate for somebody. If it, ooh, this message is gonna be for specific people. If this does not, if this part of the reading does not make sense to you, because it's not for you. However, if this part of the time frame for late night between the hours of 9 p.m. to 11:05, 9 p.m. tonight resonate, baby, let it penetrate. And I mean penetrate very, very forcefully. Well, not like that, but you can, consensually. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, door to romance, late night. It's none of my business. Pause, pause. They said, Janet, wait, before you do that, pause for the cause to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 5:11 on my clock. It's 5:11 on the clock. All right, y'all, let's get back to business. So, door to romance tonight between the hours of 9 p.m. to 11:05, 9 p.m. You little nasty. This is none of my business. I ain't judging. Do you, boo? Anyhow. What I'm saying is, it's something about that dynamic, though. Okay, we have Nana Boluko. It's talking about seasons. Something's changing within that dynamic. Okay, number one is on that card for seasons. You got 33 for the door to romance, and number one for Mama Boluko. Something about this dynamic, this partnership is changing, or will be changing tonight. Speaking about change, Six of Pentacles, all those coins, that's change, that's monetary value, that's money, dollar bill, dollar bill. I don't care if it's a penny, nickel, dollar, quarter, dime, silver dollar, Mickey Holler, whatever the case is. There is change coming, just like this card says. Seasons change. Pentacles, coins is change. That's two or three of the cards right there. So something about a partnership dynamic will be changing this evening. And let me just pinpoint something because I just seen it right here, right now. So I have to say it. And I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. And I gotta write it down because I'm noticing it. 1, 2, 3. Actual, oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I fucking love you, Spirit. Part of my language. Okay, so this is another situation that I have right here. The doors. The doors. Okay, we started off with door to spirit. It's a door, it's a portal. We then moved over to, first of all, that number was, wow, that was rude. I just knocked over my cards. Um, as I was about to say the numbers. Wow, I'm looking at what's happening right now. Let me pause and just realize what just happened in my reality real quick. I can't make this up. There is no possible freaking way. No. Yes. Yes, there is a way. There is a possible freaking way, Janet. It just happened. You just seen it. There's no denying it, is what you mean to say, baby girl. Correct? Okay, let's move forward, explain it, and let's process. Okay? Here we go. So as I'm talking to y'all, saying that there is doors everywhere, right? The door to value, the number 32, which is a 5. Okay. Financial constraints. There's a door. It's number 13. That's number 4. Y'all peep this out. Peep this out. Door to romance. The number 33. You don't reduce this one because it's a massive number. And I'm sitting here like, wow, there's a lot of doors here. And I was like, wait, I just picked up the number 5 out of like just randomness, right? Now it's 5:15 on the clock. Y'all can't make this up. Watch this. And then I knock over my cards and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and pick them up all innocently, right? Girl, look what's on what the 5 of who? 5, 5, 5 of coins. What? This is my rags to riches card. This is major change. In order to get to riches from the rags, something had to change. Didn't I just say that's a door to romance? Something within a partnership, something in a like a dynamic duo is changing. Ashe. Ashe. And it's gonna mess some people up. Some people ain't gonna like it. Some people ain't gonna like it. Okay? It's okay. That's all right. And this partnership, let me tell you something. This partnership does not have to be with you and another physical person. Okay? It does not have to be between you and somebody else. Okay? This partnership can be a partnership between you and your divine, getting closer, having a better connection. Something is changing within that dynamic. Y'all, I can't make this up. The Six of Pentacles talks about giving and receiving equally, equal give and take. So if you're asking the divine, can I have, can I get, can I get, can I get, can I have, but you're not doing your part to give back or pray or spend time, meditate, light a candle, say your affirmations, say how much you're grateful for the things that you do have instead of the things that you don't have, how is that equal give and take? Energetically, how is that an equal give and take? It's not. It's not. And these are things that I've been learning through my spiritual journey, y'all. Okay. So I was like, what is that? So with that being said, I want to show y'all something. Okay. There is a card that I pulled out today for the answer from the Ancestors Oracle deck, excuse me. And this card gives us some type of like homework to do for the day or a task to do for the day so that we can get our spiritual report card. Okay, because why not, right? So the card that I have for our homework today is upskill, work, career, crossroads. It says study, promotion, courageous, and discipline. There are 4 kids sitting on the ground. One child, which makes the 5th child, is standing up in front of them, in front of the teacher, and they're underneath the tree learning something. Okay, so maybe this image may be significant for somebody more than you think. Going to the tree, learning under the tree, talking to your ancestors under the tree, spreading, sharing knowledge with your peers, people that surround you, or looking for some type of guide, a leader to help you continue with your studies. Someone's being upskilled, someone's being taught a certain way on how to do something, and you gonna eat that up. You gonna eat it. Yes, please. Wow, swear, thank you. Pebbles, you still in here? Well, if I go to my comments, maybe I can see. I want to. Pebbles, you still in here, baby? I don't know if Pebbles still in here or Pebbles left already. Pebbles the Don. If you still in here, baby, contact me after I'm done with this, so we could get together and do the divinations and stuff. We got some check on some stuff. What'd you say? So I want to sing as well. Oh wow, yes, 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 and do it yesterday. What you waiting for? Why ain't you did it yet? That's how I feel. Like, why ain't you doing it yet? Why? Who telling you not to? Okay, who telling you not to do these things? Okay, baby, do what you feel. Do exactly what you. Why is this? Hold on. What is this? That ain't what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. No, 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 no. Okay, never mind. Don't even write it down. Okay, anyhow. Okay, so upskill is going to be homework today. So upskill, y'all. Find something to do today. That's go. Why I still like the food? And I'm talking about I'm hot, and I'm just like I'm getting hotter and hotter. That's why, baby. Take off your hood, Janet. Anyhow. So the homework today is do your research on something. Okay, become more in tune with what you feel is your higher self speaking to you. Okay, I'm hearing leader because this upskill card here. Someone's looking for a mentor, a class, peers to. Wow, I just heard somebody's looking for a class to journey with, and pause for the call. Let's get it, spirit. Spirit about to come through. Watch this. Pause for the call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It's 5:22 on the clock. It's 5:22 on the clock, which talks about sharing the things that you like. Okay, liking fifth house of astrology, house of pleasures. Okay, then number two for me is how about sharing, and it's double share because it's 22. That means not only are you sharing today, but baby, you started sharing it yesterday. Okay, you've already started to do this. What you like to do, so come through. Okay, so that gives me like someone has been open about the path that they want to go on. And because of that, you've put that energy out into the universe and now it's coming back to you. Okay. There might be a school, a person, a place, or a thing that might benefit you on the things that you've been asking for, things that you've been working for. Okay. To help you get to where you're going. Hold on. I like that. Confirmation with the dog barking again. And like it stops and then it starts again. All right. So because of that, everything is looking good to me. Everything is looking good to me. Okay. So that is all of the time frames that I have from midnight to what just passes to 11:59 tonight. Where you at right now? So what I'm gonna go ahead and give you just some remainder advice, guidance with this reading, and then we're gonna do our special thing. Okay, here we go. I got a special thing for y'all today. So let me put this away so I don't get all confusion and stuff because I like being manipulative. Okay, where'd you come from? What you doing? Why you out here? Everybody. I need to have this picked up because if I don't have it picked up and I continue on doing what I'm doing, I can feel the clustered, crowded energy around me, and I'm not gonna be able to function. So bear with me, please. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Here we go. So there's a few additional information or a few additional guidance I wanted to provide to you guys. I don't know who's this going to resonate for, but I pray that whatever is shown, provided, and given at the time, you find some type of answers within these cards. So let's go. So the first card that I have out here for you guys is a card that shows your like your determination. Okay, it helps you find your own power. That's what it say on the box, at least. It say believe in your own magic. So let's figure out how you can believe in your own magic. Okay, the number 6 is out here. Okay, June again could be significant or resonate with somebody. It says here, first of all, it has a dragon. There's a dragon standing on top of one of the towers of a castle. Okay, and it looks like he about to blow this entire castle to ashes. Okay, I have on here, don't let anything stop you, and you're gonna see why in a minute. And then I have a second dragon that's flying all the way in the background, and there's a third dragon that's flying kind of like midpoint between the first dragon and that second dragon. Okay, it says argue. I wrote on here manipulate, change, or adjust communication. And it says dragons, slay them all. Okay, Venus could be significant, so Taurus and Libra. Aquarius can be significant, so that goes back to January. Excuse me, not January, February, my bad. Have 5 of Swords on here, and that's where that change of communication comes in, debating, arguing, not seeing eye to eye, that communication piece. Okay, now this image here, I want to describe it to you guys. There is a feminine here. She has a sword in her hand. It's her right hand, if that makes any clarity, if that gives you clarity. She has a sword in her right hand. Okay, right hand is for X. What you want me to say? That doesn't make sense though. No, because we shake. You know how we shake it out right here. It's like I understand that. It's like an output. That's better. Thank you. So the word output. She has a sword in her right hand because that's the action hand that we do, right? Our output hand. When it comes to our left hand, that's what we normally take in energies. Okay. So she has a sword in her right hand, which means she about to go cause some damage. Damage. Okay. Her left leg, however, she has a, how do you say it? I could say it that way. I don't want to say it that way because that sounds very rude. Yeah, we not even. I heard a pop in the room. They like, yeah, don't say that. We're not gonna say it that way. That sounds really rude. Does that mean does it mean one multiple or is it just all right? We're gonna go with that one. That sounds a lot more less offensive. Okay, so as you can see in this image here, this is feminine here. Her left, yeah, that's her left leg. Because remember, you guys, I'm backwards. So her left leg, she does have a prosthetic leg. Okay, so the left side of the body is more of a spiritual connection because it's connected to the right side of your brain, and the right side of your body is more physical and logical because it's connected to your left side of your brain. Okay, so because her left leg is a prosthetic, that tells me that she has a certain spiritual walk that's different than her physical life. Okay, so her spiritual practice may be complete, like I just heard out of the ordinary or extraordinary. Which one did you say? Because I heard both of them. They said sky's the limit. So her spiritual practice is completely different than what her physical life would look like. So she might be someone that practices something. You're like, you don't look like you practice that. What are you doing? Are you supposed to, like, she would, like, I feel like she would get questioned for her spiritual practice because how she appears to look, it doesn't fit the norm of what society would say she would practice spiritually, if that makes sense. But you do you, boo. You know, slay them anyway. Slay them anyway. Okay. So I had pulled 3 download messages. Okay. 3 of them. Ooh, I just got like a weird feeling in my stomach. Ew. I don't like it. Release, cancel, clear, because this is not mine. Release, cancel, clear. Return to sender because this is not mine. Release, cancel, clear. Return to sender because this is not mine. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Anyhow. So I pulled 3 downloaded messages for you guys, and I want to go ahead and go over them with you guys. Okay? I don't know why I still. But anyhow. So the first one says Sky. Okay, Sky could be a nickname. Okay, literally the sky outside when you look up down, or it can be telling you to do something with the air element. Okay, take that as it resonates. Okay. The second channel message that I have for you guys is green light. Green light. Green light talks about go. It deals with the heart. Girl, down here. It deals with the heart chakra. Okay, because the heart chakra is green. There we go. There it is. Now I'm like, wait a second. Pause for the cause, acknowledge all answers, the angels and elves in all places and spaces. It's 5:33 on the clock. 5:33 on the clock. All right. So what else is on here? It says move forward, like green light, money, because here, well, where I'm at, our money appears to be in the green hue of some sort. I'm gonna move on from that. I'm not even gonna talk about that no more. Okay, anyway. And then nature. Nature is green. So when I say what? Thank you, Spirit. That was significant, for real. I'm gonna take that as a sign too. Somebody needs to get out in nature and ground because my pen just fell on the ground. Someone needs to go out. As I said, nature, my pen fell on the ground. Somebody needs to go sit and ground outside in nature. Some way, somehow, lay down, meditate, put your feet in the grass, go talk to plants, go hug a tree, go tell a tree, meet and greet a tree, adopt a tree, something like that. Figure it out, baby, whatever calls to you, have at it. Okay. The third channel message that I have for you guys is called Arubelite crystal. Okay. Now I'm going to read some attributes to what this rubelite crystal deals with. And when I seen the word, I thought about the name ruby. So the ruby crystal could be significant. The color red could be significant. or the name, nickname Ruby could be significant or resonate with somebody. Okay. But I'm going to tell you what the crystal, okay, what the crystal has to say for us. Okay. It also is known as red tourmaline. Some of you guys may do research. You see it says red tourmaline instead of rubellite. It's the same thing. It can go by different names. Okay. What the red tourmaline or the rubellite crystal deals with, it strengthens the heart of love. Did not wait a minute. Where are you at, sir? As I put my leg up like this, look who I'm going back to. As I put my leg up like this again, guess who I have to go back to? Strengthening the heart of love. What? Y'all, I'm not about to play with them today. I'm not about to play with these spirits today. We're not doing that, okay? It aids in relationships, encourages compassion. It does represent the zodiac Sagittarius, Scorpio. It deals with the root chakra since it is red. And then it also says protective against all types of dangers. So rubellite, crystal, okay? Green light. Someone got the green lights to go. Someone got the green lights to do what it is that they need to be doing and they should be doing and they want to be doing. Spirit said you got the green light to do it. Okay, and then we have the name Sky, or the word sky. Nickname, word, destination, location. If it resonates, let it penetrate. Okay, is there anything else, Spirit? Okay, I just heard the dice. The dice in 3 letters. Oh my goodness, Spirit, you have me doing all types of stuff today. What is this? Okay. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna roll this dice. Okay, here's your special thing. I'm gonna roll this dice that has 12 sides. This dice specifically has been given to me for the intention of connecting my readings when it comes to the cards and astrology. Okay, so since astrology have 12 houses, this dice has 12 sides to it. And each side is going to tell me what house is more significant. Okay, so the question is for the majority of us, for the collective, which house should we be focusing on at the moment? It's going to provide me with a number. Okay, when that number comes out, I am going to select letters from this container. Okay, I'm going to select some letters that I put in here from this container, so that we can get an idea of specifically the name of who may be called out to pay attention to this house specifically. Okay, so let's go ahead and go open up. I'm gonna use this side to roll the dice in, and I'm gonna put from over this side. Clear, clear. Clear. The first house. Okay, let me show y'all something. Because I don't want y'all thinking I'm making this up. You guys can do your research and find this stuff online as well. Okay, I am not making this up at all. Y'all can find this information on the interwebs. Okay, so for the first house, I'm going to pull my letters. Hold on. How many letters am I pulling out? I keep seeing number 3. Okay, so I have the letter G. The letter C. I don't want to fall over on the edge. My finger's chasing this one. And the letter M. So I have the letter G, the letter C, and the letter M. If these letters are in your initials in your name somewhere, please pay attention. You being called out specifically to pay attention to this number one, this first house. Okay, there's something about this house that you need to pay attention to. So let's figure out what it is, the topics, and you're going to be able to know from there. Again, I'm using the 12 house of astrology to figure out what is happening, what spirit wants us to pay attention to. So C, G, M, if those letters are in your initials somewhere, somehow in your name, baby, please listen up. Okay, so the first house of astrology, spirit wants you to pay more attention to these topics and themes. Self, appearances, beginnings, the body, first impressions, attitude, identity, approach to life. All right, so there you go. That's all I got for y'all. I think, right, Spirit? Spirit's like, think about it. That's all I had. That's all you said to do. You said do all that. That. Don't even worry about that. That has nothing to do with this reading. And you told me to do all this stuff, and I did. Ashe, I did all that. So I think we done. I think we done. So I'm gonna put these back in here until tomorrow. Okay. We're gonna pray and we're gonna get up out of here and then go enjoy our day. Again, happy Father's Day. Okay, I'll be celebrating Father's Day with my daddy. Him is in spirit. So I gotta go into meditation and figure out what he wanna do today so I can get that done. Because yeah, past 11, we gonna still celebrate you, daddy. We gonna do something today for you. Okay, let me go ahead and get blacked out. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. And before I go into meditation or go into prayer, I do want to say something to y'all. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. Okay, to my live viewers, y'all been in here with me. Thank you so much for being here. I really do want to show my gratitude from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Like when you guys come in and you show me that you're here, you're talking to me in the chat, that really does make me feel very seen and heard, specifically because I can see y'all see me, but hearing me out when y'all messaging back in the chat makes me feel really hella good. So thank you so much for that. If you are watching this on the playback with the recording, thank you anyway, baby, for watching it. Please make sure that you are commenting down below. And thank you, Spirit, to let me know that you reached the end of this segment of this live. Y'all, I want y'all to put a heart in the chat. Okay. And not just any heart. Okay. I want you to put a green heart specifically. If it's red, purple, blue, thank you for putting a heart. Put a red heart in the chat. That is the message for the day. That's how I know you've reached the end of this segment. You can put it down here in the chat live, or you can wait when I post it and put it in the comments. Okay, either way, I'm gonna see it. Okay, so I want to thank y'all so much for being here. My name is Jenna. I'm a psychic medium, your spiritual life coach on the interwebs. Okay, if you would like to have a read with me, baby, go ahead and let me know. The information is going to be scrolling down below. Okay, but before I put that information back up there, I got to pause for the call to acknowledge all ancestors, angels, and elders in all places and spaces. It is 5:44 on my clock. It's 5:44 on my clock. That lets me know it's time to, you know, do what I do and have a few words with the divines. Okay. So let me go ahead and put the information down and down on the scroll it on the bottom of the screen again. If you guys like to make any type of resonation donations, greatly appreciated. You do not have to do anything such as those things. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's go ahead and pray. Remind you, if you would like a reading, the email is down below. Baby, hit me up. Let's connect or reconnect, technically, because we did this before in a different lifetime. This ain't your first rodeo with me. Here we go. Release, cancel, clear. Release, cancel, clear. I would like y'all to do that too, since y'all was in my energy. I was in y'all energy. So what I'm doing, release, cancel, clearing, and calling back my energy and calling back my power from y'all. I want y'all to do the same thing for me or from me. Call back your energy, call back your power from me, because we just did a whole situation. We was just in a whole spiritual entanglement. So call back your energy, call back your power, because I don't want it. I want my own back. Thank you. So we can go. Okay. I call back all energies and power of my own. I call back any energies and power of my own. I call back any energies and power of my own. I return that does not belong to me. I return back what does not belong to me. I return back what does not belong to me. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Divine Mother Queen, Divine Big Mama, how you doing, girl? I told you I'll be back. I be wondering sometimes, like, are you tired of me yet? Because I'm not like most people. I don't know what other people be talking about, but girl, listen. So I want to thank you again, because you gave me some information out here today that I was not expecting. It was so many things that was happening. Things was knocking over. Things were coming back to the front of my mind after being forgotten about. I don't know what you was doing today, but girl, you keep doing it and doing it well. How do you keep showing up and showing out like that? Like Spirit said, you be showing your ass. Anyhow, you just do what you do, and you do it best. Okay, and I want to thank you for being the goatess. Okay, without you I am nada. Okay, you continue to provide me with clarity. You continue to provide me with substance that I can share with others to not only just better myself, but upskill and provide to my collective. This is how I know I'm in alignment, because every time you tell me to do something and I do it, it just feels so good. Mm. Divine, there is one thing that I want to ask for. And that one thing is that you continue to walk with me on this path. There's going to be days where I don't feel like doing something. I know there's going to be days where I'm just like, ugh, fed up, irritated, and just like, not even today. And then in those time frames, Lord, I ask that you be my strength. Lift me up when I feel down. Fix me when I feel broken. And speak to me. And not just speak to me, Lord, but speak with me when I feel unheard and unseen. And these requests, these asks of me are coming from a genuine, honest place. Lord, I ask you continue to bless my collective and watch over them. I ask for no cops, no stops, no tire pops as they travel through these streets in this 3D realm. We know that we have 35, 38, and 40 watching over us each and every day, but Lord, I ask that you also provide the physical protection as well. Because some of us need more physical reinforcements than spiritual reinforcements. So I ask the ones that need the physical reinforcement, the physical clarity, Lord, please provide it to them so that way that you are always present. I just heard omnipotent and present. Asheo. I thank you for your love, your grace, and your mercy. And I'll forever give your name the glory, honor, the praise forever and ever and ever. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. It's 1:44:44 on my timer. Yeah, yes, please. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much for being here with me and sharing this moment, sharing this space with me. Please go in peace, okay? No cops, no stops, no terror pops on the streets, okay, baby? Again, if you would like a reading, go ahead and send me an email. Let's reconnect and get this thing popping for you, okay? If you have any questions, concerns, or comments about my content, please go ahead and send me an email and let me know what you feeling, baby. Let's go ahead and talk about it. If it's good and or bad, that's the way I'm gonna be able to grow, and that's the way I'm gonna be able to know how you feeling. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do want to show my gratitude to each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my soul, and tip to the top of my heart. Thank y'all for being here with me and sharing this moment with me. Okay. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. again. Toodles. See y'all later.